In this tutorial, you will learn how to send inquiries. Inquiries are used to ask persons that do not work with VERA for information that you need to answer a customer email. To send an inquiry, please click on the icon Inquiry. VERA opens a dialog in which you can set the details of the inquiry. On the left-hand side, you can define the recipient addresses for the inquiry. These addresses can be entered manually or can be chosen from the VERA contacts by the key combination Ctrl+space. Below the address fields, you find an editor to write the text of the inquiry and ask for the information that you need from the inquiry recipients. Header, content, and footer can be predefined optionally. You can extend or change these texts with manual text or by using standard answers that you can access with the key F2. In the middle of the dialog, you can set the maximum waiting time for the inquiry and choose further emails from the customer history to be attached to your inquiry. The customer email you send the inquiry for is quoted below the footer in the inquiry text, and any attachments of that email are attached to the inquiry by default. If you want to attach an email to the inquiry from the customer history, please activate the checkbox next to the email. You can first preview the email by clicking on it. The preview is shown below the history list. If you want to attach further files, please use the button Attach to open a file dialog. On the right-hand side, you can choose to send a customer note to the customer to inform him about the current state of his email and the possible delay due to the inquiry. To do so, please activate the checkbox Send Customer Note and write the text you want to send in the editor below. You can use standard answers in the customer note by pressing the key F2. VERA sends a special ID in the subject of inquiries so that it can recognize inquiry answers and link them to the right inquiry. The inquiry will be kept in a special state in VERA until all inquiry answers have been received or the inquiry waiting time was reached. In the first case, the inquiry was successful. In the second case, the inquiry is regarded as not successful. In both cases, the customer email is opened in your normal user area again, so that you can formulate an answer to the customer based on the inquiry response or send another inquiry if there is still information missing. After you've finished all settings, you can send the inquiry by clicking on Send.